Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Talking Trek with Batstan. This episode is called Talking Trek with Batstan 3.5 The Search for Ratings. We are now at episode, actually, will be this week 8, but we're going back a few because I missed a couple days. Episode 6 of Star Trek Starfleet Academy. The episode is actually good. Whoa, wait. Let me clarify that. At times. Very close to Star Trek. At times. The episode starts out with Betazoid Girl. Forgive me for the Trima? Maybe. Because I can't remember her name. Then we have Caleb Mir in a gratuitous sex scene with a lot of side shots, let's put it that way. They seem to be pretty hot and heated. It seems to go on for 15 to 20 minutes. Then all of a sudden, which, Caleb, my friend, you were warned by Betazoid Girl, Trima, that she could lose control of her emotions. Okay, you were warned, so let me explain where I'm going with this. Suddenly, she gets in his mind. Big, shocking, freaking surprise. But not in a good way, like Counselor Deanna Troi and Commander Captain Admiral Riker from The Next Generation and Star Trek Picard. No, not in a loving Imzadi way, do no harm. No, she gets in there and he's like, oh my god, I can't believe what you just did to me. You were warned, dude. So then she's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, and takes him to her safe place where she protects herself from herself. Okay, a lot of people have that type of situation. Information that is on a need to know basis in real life couples can get leaked out that you don't want to know and you feel violated. So he's all like, oh no, what am I going to do? You had no right. Then they're summoned back to Starfleet Academy, or maybe they never left. It was hard to tell. Captain Chancellor Ake, Nola, Nura, forgive me again, I can't pronounce these names. Holly Hunter's character. You'll be joining the War Academy on a joint training exercise. Okay. Minor training exercise. Where have I heard that before? I know Star Trek 2. Admiral Kirk, William Shatner's character, asks Scotty, would your cadets be up to a minor training exercise? Say the word, Admiral. The word is given, Mr. Scott. So, then they're on the Athena, or maybe they were on the Athena all along. That part's kind of confusing. Their first in space mission. Yes, in space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the Athena ship. School. Magic Space Bus. The Great Space Coaster. Something. But yes, in space. Finally. So we're introduced to Commander, I believe, maybe, but Colonial Marine badass. Yeah, good character, leadership. We're going to whip these kids into shape. So, Captain Ake, Laura Falk, and Genesis stay on the bridge. Caleb Mir, Sam the Hologram, Jaden, and Aqua Boy, and not Spock, Spec, which I'll explain the Spec nickname in a minute. What could possibly go wrong? But with cool Commander Badass Colonial Marine guy in charge, it appeared things were going to be okay. They have to get tasks performed on the USS Ake, a ship that is miraculously left intact for over 15 years, something like that. Intact with a highly experimental warp drive. Highly experimental warp drive just left there for their enemies to steal. That would never happen. Enemies are not going to show up. Suddenly it's like, whoa, we're in a part of space where the Furies are. That goes back to a Star Trek book series called Invasion, I believe. Could be wrong about the last part, but a book series. They were good in that. They set up for a new alien species of cannibals and humanoids that actually eat people and are space pirates. Space pirates. Wait a minute. Wasn't there a space pirate in the beginning episode called Noose Braca, played by Paul Giamatti? Nah, there's no way, because he was out there in space somewhere when we last saw him. Who knows where? Oh, we knew where he was all along. Hi, I'm back. Now I'm working with you guys to get something to. Oh, but there's something I want. Oh, okay, cool. Admiral Vance shows up in hologram form. Okay, cool. Just give him what he wants. Okay. No, nothing could possibly go wrong with that. Not at all. Then all of a sudden, here's the Furies. Noose Braca and Captain Ake have a heated cup of coffee. No real confrontation. No, it's just like, yeah, well, oh, that's nice. I'll sit in my chair and just stare at you and look bored. Okay, well, I'll spout off some stuff, but it seems like I'm stalling for time for some reason. No, you couldn't possibly. We have no. We don't call for any other starships. Wait, wait. What are these fluctuations in space? They couldn't secretly be ships, could they? Then Laura Falk's like, "Hey, Genesis. I read your file. You did? Awesome. Thank you." And she knows how to command and lead, and miraculously she knows how to navigate the ship through the space field. And wait, here's the Furies. The Furies beam aboard the USS Miyazaki. All hell breaks loose. Badass commander, Colonial Space Marine guy, one of the first ones to die? Okay, I guess that could happen. Now it's time for these kids to grow up. I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask your cadets to grow up a little bit sooner. Again, it sounds like Star Trek 2. It starts feeling a little bit like Star Trek 2. Then, oh my God, something goes wrong with the Miyazaki trying to reignite the warp drive and get the ship basically going again. Okay, the Furies are blasting around. There's some fight scenes. Literally, that's how much stuff was going on, just all over the place. They can't get the ship going, even though Caleb Muir knows instantly how to do it, because, he knows how to do everything. Then, Sam, the hologram, is trying to get it going, and she can't. Then, not Spock, but Vulcan character cadet, is like, I know what to do. Wait a minute. I used to read about these guys in a comic book. Oh, okay. I will trick the computer into thinking it's the comic book, and we're the crew. Finally, Sam's holographic matrix gets messed up and damaged. Thank you. She can be harmed. Oh, what are we going to do? Oh my God. We've got the Furies are attacking. Back to Noose Braca, Captain Ake, and Admiral Vance. Was he stalling for some reason? Oh, okay, some stuff happens. Seriously, it was kind of all over the place again. Then, it's like, oh no. Badass commander, Colonial Marine guy gets beamed out into space. The stakes are high. They were high anyway. Then some other stuff happens, and it's like there's a battle, and Betazoid Girl's like, oh no, Caleb may be hurt. I better invade everyone's mind. Hey, wait, you're not supposed to be in my mind. Get out of here. She's so emotionally connected to him, and people are being killed. Now, here we go with people getting killed. In the earlier comment of Spec. Spec, not Spock, Vulcan character, gets killed. But before he gets killed, he says the needs of the one, or needs of the many outweigh the needs of the one. Spock's saying, I probably totally butchered that. But anyway, it's like, oh, no, he's trying to be Spock. You know he's going to get killed. So that's where he becomes Spec. He's basically a speck on the floor, folks, at that point. She sonically screams like Siren Banshee from the X-Men's daughter, wipes all the Furies out, and then Noose Baraka, oh, they're a bat-like people, and that would kill them. And they basically turn around, and it's like, oh, he's gone. He was in league with them all along. Shocking, folks. Shocking, truly shocking. Then we get to the ending. Oh, close to it. Don't take it personally, Admiral Ake. I'm the one that totally messed things up. We mucked around and found out. Yeah, with a bad guy. And on the space station, people got killed too by the Furies. A distraction for Noose Baraka, who we may or may not see again, to steal something. Is that something going to be revealed? I hope so. So the Betazoid Girl used her powers. She rips out her power suppressor. She's bleeding to death. Oh, and we got to save her. Now, is she going to get killed, or are we going to kill another major character, even though Spec wasn't that a major character? No. So you've got them in the sick bay. Sam's glitching. She needs to be repaired. She's bleeding to death. Betazoid Girl, she's okay, miraculously. Everybody's okay. Then Noose Baraka shows back up after Admiral Vance tells Captain Chancellor Ake, it's not your fault. It's my fault. I messed up. But through most of the episode, Holly Hunter just sat there and was quiet. She looked like she was totally bored out of her mind in real life. And then she's like, I knew if I stalled him long enough, I'd get the information. You didn't. He shows back up, spouts off some stuff. Well, congratulations, you abandoned your son and let him get killed and other people live. And this time, a few people get killed and you got them killed. Basically, I hope you're happy with yourself. So the episode basically ends with them in shock that somebody got killed, a brief funeral for Spec, Betazoid Girl healing, Sam damaged, them like, what the hell just happened? Shocking. And Discovery, the ship is in the series is mentioned briefly. Okay, so what are they going to do? They're helping the survivors of the space station. What did he get off the space station? So all of this could have been a good episode. It could have been. There were moments when it was very much Star Trek, but it fell flat again. Now, is the next episode, stay tuned for that review, going to be better? Episode 7 out of 10. Not saying at this time. But again, it was this close to being Star Trek. And it fell flat. It could have been a great episode, but it fell flat. Why? Bad writing, bad acting, bad directing. Nobody puts their heart and soul into it because there's nothing there. Nobody really cares. All of the above. Is it Kirkman's fault? I don't know. But the series is just not connected. It had a chance to with this, but it didn't. Has it connected so far over 6 episodes? Not really. We know very little about these characters. They're just running around doing their own thing. I guess technically just being kids. But it fell flat, folks. It fell so flat. And that's sad. That's really, really sad. I don't hate it. I love Star Trek. It's one of my favorite things. But this just is not connected. So stay tuned for the episode 7 review coming soon.